What attracted you to this particular role, and what set him apart from other roles you've played in your career?
Well, many reasons. One of them is to belong to one of the most successful franchises ever that happens to be pirates movies, which there are not so many out there. And also they have one iconic character like Jack Sparrow that is a character for the ages. And also to be part of a movie that is going to be enjoyed by the whole family, which is something that I haven't done, or I don't do that usually that often. So all of those elements were taking place for me to say yes.
Perfect. What were the personality traits that you definitely wanted to bring out in Salazar, and why do you think they're important for the character as we see the film?
I think the most important of those personality traits was his sense of honor and pride, and how when Jack Sparrow betrays that, he becomes Salazar, a person in constant deep rage that brings pain to him, physical pain, emotional pain, and that helped me to construct the physicality of the character, and also made me imagine him as a wounded bull that's been wounded by the bullfighter, and he has the sword hanging from the bag and he's bleeding, but he wants to get out of the arena. He wants to get out of the curse that he is in, and that animal aspect of the character is important, I think.
Oh, that's well said. Interesting. All right, tell us about his look. And as an actor, did the makeup and the costume help evoke the character more for you?
Totally. When you're working with the quality of people that are doing these movies, you realize how important it is to be surrounded by a great team of people. The wardrobe, the detail of the wardrobe, the swords, the makeup, when they put everything together and you own it, of course helps you a big deal to imagine, to put your imagination to work, which at the end of the day is what we actors do. We shouldn't be so much about ourselves and our memories and our experiences more than we should be about imagining, creating a fiction, and that helps you to create those fictions.
Very nice. Okay, your character interacts a lot with Barbossa in the film.
Yes.
So you got to work with one of the greats, Geoffrey Rush. Explain that dynamic.
Well, Geoffrey Rush, it's first of all the actor that we all know he is. It's an amazing actor. I still remember the first time I saw Shine on screen. I was like, "Who's that genius?" I mean, and he's an amazing actor that we know, and he's adorable and very funny to be with. And when he's working, he's super aware of every detail. And he's a great colleague. He's a theater actor, and he knows that there is no such a thing of a scene without your partner. And he gave me all this opportunity to really bring my own input to the scene, and he will bring his, and we will discuss. It was a pleasure. It's been working with one of the best out there. So.
Nice. You should write him a fan letter, because I learned a minute ago he answers all of his mail himself. All right, so what did you think of all these ships that production built, especially Salazar's ship?
Can you repeat that?
I want you to tell me what you thought about all the ships they built for this production, specifically yours.
The ship that I am the captain of, they built like 3 of them, and one of them was a total real size ship. And again, you get on board, and what else you need? You are on a boat. You are in a real boat. You don't need to imagine it. It's there. And that helps a big way to your performance, because you own it, you do touch it, you grab it.
And you got to film in Australia, and I
Yes.
believe that was your first time there. So
Yes.
did you dig that?
I loved being there for 5 months. I have to say that I loved Australia. It's an amazing place, and the people and the landscape is huge. It's a beautiful, those beaches. I loved it. It won't be the last time I will go there for sure.
I have 15 seconds. What can audiences look forward to with this particular Pirates film?
I think this movie is up there with the best ones of the franchise, and if you are a big fan of it, you are going to have more than you expected, I think. And if you're not, you will become one after you see it. So it's a winner.